Shannon, don't talk about Harry Potter in any capacity. Harry Potter is a piece of shit.
You do what you want.
Whoa.
You do what you want.
Sucks.
I'm about to flip this table.
Harry Potter is a poor man's 11.
You better watch yourself.
No, he's a poor man's Luke Skywalker, first off. But don't shit on Harry Potter.
I already did.
The boy from under the cupboard, you know what he's done?
You shall not harm Harry Potter.
The things he's done?
Put him back under there. I'm not interested.
Oh, get
You
out
better
of here.
watch yourself.
You're a Dursley.
Watch yourself, Johnny B.
I don't like Harry Potter.
He doesn't
Is
like
Harry
you.
Potter a Christmas movie?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
There's a 10-minute
The Sorcerer's
Christmas scene.
Stone is a Christmas movie. Happy Christmas, Harry. Like, it is. It is, for sure.
You're drunk.
We got two guests joining us tonight. Andy, whose Instagram is @straight_like_that_. And Phil, very easy one, @PTR5006. We're breaking down our top 16 Reese's bracket to crown the ultimate peanut butter champion. Running Hero or Zero for January 2026 movies and wrapping things up with a Stranger Things spoiler review. And actually, we just talked about it. We're going to talk about the X-Men third trailer.
For
The
Doomsday.
Avengers Doomsday. Thank you, Derek. All right, so don't forget, subscribe, share. Let's get into it. All right, it's time to settle this once and for all. We didn't put a paragraph there. Peanut butter championship bar. That Reese's, oh, Jesus. Oh,
16 Reese's heavy hitters enter the bracket, but only one can be crowned the ultimate peanut butter champion.
yeah.
Can you make it go a little faster, Chris, please?
Classics.
Mashups, big cups, and chaos picks are all on the board. Seed it, debate it, run from it.
Yeah.
It is inevitable. We are going to pick, and you're not going to like any of our picks because you're the internet, and we're going to be wrong. But I don't
Someone's
care.
going to hate.
So let's get into it.
All right.
This is a topic I'm fully invested in.
Dude, watch my line. I'm a peanut butter whore. I love peanut butter.
All right.
Did you
the
know
same way.
there's actually people out there who don't like chocolate and peanut butter like combined?
My buddy Chris
No.
Paluzzi said it today.
Those aren't people.
He's like, I like them, but I'm not crazy about them.
I know you're watching Paloozi.
I'll see you in hell.
See you in hell.
Yeah.
You go to hell and you die. Just kidding. I love you. Don't die. But come on. Have better taste.
Yeah.
My son has adopted my peanut butter traits. He's one. And now he's a peanut butter toast fiend. Oh, crazy. If he sees it, I have to hide it if it's part of something because he just turns into a goblin and just he has to have it.
Same.
And I kind of don't blame him. I get it, man.
Yeah, it's good, man.
Whatever you don't eat, I'm eating.
Look at Terry's in the chat. Guys, we don't have Terry tonight. Get better soon, Terry. Terry writes, hold on to your wieners. It's Muscle Geeks time.
Vicious marshmallow. That makes me very happy.
That really is the essence of Terry.
Do you guys, while we're waiting, do you guys have any, who do you guys think are going to win?
I think the classic cup's going all the way.
Yeah.
I'll take the classic cup and amp it up another level.
Do
My
we have
favorite
the
big cup.
Why do you like the big cup over the classic cup?
For me, it's about the proportion of chocolate to peanut butter. There's a little bit more peanut butter per chocolate ratio in the big cup. Same with the Christmas trees. I also really like the Christmas trees.
Can't wait to get into that.
Oh, man.
Andy, do you have a favorite?
I stick to the classic.
Yeah.
Peanut butter cup.
Well said, man. Well said.
Don't get me messed up. I don't know if you guys have tried the one that get the Oreo.
Yeah.
They're new.
They good,
Yeah.
but I stick to my classic.
I'm
all
with you,
day.
my friend.
I was recently turned on to the Fast Break.
It's a good bar.
Come on.
It's a larger version of the Christmas tree.
No.
It's a larger version. It's a
That's
reshaped
incorrect.
Christmas tree.
Doesn't the fast break have wafer?
Yes.
Yes. It's
crunchy.
It's crunchy.
Then
It's light.
Then what's the other one? Not the Fast Break.
Brother, I don't know.
Nutrageous.
We'll find out.
You guys talk amongst yourselves.
All right. Anyone watching, what are your favorite Reese's? Is it a classic cup, fast break, egg, tree, Oreo?
There is a difference, I think, between the egg, the Halloween pumpkin, and the tree.
Yeah.
The
Well, they're
trees are
different
the
shapes.
trees at the top.
There's different filling in there. It's the ratio is different. It
Yeah,
matters.
it's different. Yeah.
It
bullshit.
matters. I think the tree is the best of the shapes.
I agree. I totally
Yeah,
agree.
I agree too.
Yeah, it's just
Definitely
right.
agree.
The Take 5 is elite.
Take 5 is a good one too.
I haven't had that one in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't had that like in years.
What were the
Reese's Cheeses. Peanut butter and cheese.
Puts peanut butter on the
God.
sweetener already.
I do like Reese's Pieces, although I think
I love a Reese's Pieces.
I like the M&M peanut butter more than I like the Reese's Pieces, though.
Dude, Reese's
You
peanut
have
butter
a
cup
crossover.
blizzard. Add some Reese's Pieces in there. Oh, I love it. John can't because that's hard candy mixed with soft.
Yeah, we can't
And he
do
has a
that.
delicate
And
little mouth.
that's already the wrong opinion.
No, it's the
Yeah.
bite proportion. Been through this. If I'm thinking I'm biting through something and then there's something that's hard in there, then I'm not biting hard enough, so I'm ruining the
How
bite.
weak is your jaw strength that really throws you that much off?
I have TMJ. I have a terrible look. It's unhinged.
You're unhinged. You don't have opinions like that.
Mine does that too.
Jesus.
Ooh, when you
pop
choose
around,
it,
yeah.
like
Sometimes it pops. Yeah, I can. If you can hear it in the mic, I can like pop it in and out.
Ugh.
I'm double jointed. I got
wrong
smacked
with
a couple
you?
times. Football. Thanks, football.
I think John just actively trying to make me not like him with all these wrong opinions on everything.
the fast break is absolutely elite. It's essentially the Christmas tree.
I think John's turning into the bad take guy.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think I've been.
I think we can steer you away from that life, but
It's sometimes being right is lonely.
oh, is PB cup just the classic peanut butter cup? I assume.
Yeah. Wow, right up against the Oreo in the first round.
That's a tough break for the new kid on the block, but we'll see.
Ooh. This is gonna cause some consternation and some
It's gonna be a good
anger.
one.
Yeah, someone's
Yeah.
getting suplexed by the end of the
If
show.
that white peanut butter cup makes it past the first round, I'm walking out this door. You don't do a white chocolate.
White chocolate isn't even real chocolate, so it doesn't even count.
No.
That's an easy one.
Did you say that would sound
You know what's crazy?
outrageous?
Me and my brother always
Or
argue about the white
nutrageous?
chocolate with the
Nutrageous.
regular classic.
Outrageous.
100%.
It's not real. White chocolate is
But at
unreal.
least with that, I'm prepared to like my bite, so I can eat that. But when you're hiding that shit in there, no, man.
How does the white peanut butter cup start off at number 6?
It's just
It's just random.
randomized.
Okay. I thought there was some like thought behind
'Cause look
the
at the-
seating.
Nope. Completely random.
Yeah, because your Xmas trees are 1, so you
That's
think
correct. That's 100% correct.
That's fair. That's fair. But against the Reese's Pieces right off the rip, that's kind of unfair.
Reese's Pieces
Reese's Pieces.
trash.
Not trash. Do you think they're trash?
There's already a better version.
My
There's gonna be
girl
some
love
real
those,
good-
but
real good
me,
discussion,
I
too.
hate them, bro.
Man.
There's already
And
a
I
better
love
version.
candy.
It's called peanut butter M&Ms.
I mean, I don't disagree that peanut butter M&Ms are better, but I don't think Reese's Pieces are terrible.
No.
Outta here.
What do you get when you go to the movies?
I get snow caps when I go to the movies.
Jesus Christ. You're no better than him with the
I
with
love
the
those.
Whoppers are
the
king.
Whoppers.
Oh man,
Don't get
yeah,
it
those
twisted.
are high up on the list too.
Don't listen
Trash.
to the textured
like the
ball band
Whoppers?
over here.
I don't even understand what that means.
It just means like in a video game, you're like a default character.
Oh,
Just like the Nord, there's like no style to the bald.
I'm
God.
like a blank slate.
Yeah.
NPC.
Yeah.
All right. I like to think I have a little bit of pizzazz and personality.
A little bit of heart. A little bit of heart.
Aw.
For those of us watching, thanks for hanging in. It's John here. Just having a good time. What's your favorite peanut butter cup and why?
All right. How we doing with getting this ready to go, Chris? Are we good to go?
Oh, ready?
We're ready?
All right, let's go to
Let's jump it in. All right.
round 1.
Fight.
Oh,
All right. You got the Reese's Christmas trees, which for those watching that somehow don't know and live under a rock, is a holiday treat that they put out. Sometimes it's an Easter egg, sometimes it's a pumpkin, and during the merriest time of year, it's a tree. And I think that's the best version of the shapes that they put out. I think the ratio is awesome. Every bite is as good as the last. I have a great time with it. So I'm going Xmas trees. No disrespect to the pieces. I love those when I was a kid, but it ain't fair.
yeah, I have to agree on that one. I'm a Christmas tree
Yeah.
out of these two. As much as I love my Reese's Pieces.
I stick to the Christmas tree.
Tree's running away.
I'm just going to say that the Christmas tree is a bastardization of the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Yeah. So I'm going to go Reese's Pieces just in protest.
Of course.
All right. Well, someone had to stand up for the Reese's Pieces.
It can't get shut out.
Yeah, that's fair. It deserves something on the board.
All right, so we got a Reese's Oreo, the new kid, as Derek put it.
That's right.
And the OG cup. And before we come to this decision here,
What's in the box?
Oh man.
I'd like to just, remind y'all
Oh, boy.
There you
what
go.
the cups taste like.
Oh, my goodness.
Help yourselves if you'd like. The Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, the shark of the candy world. It's never had to evolve. All of these other are just bullshitters. They're imitators, imposters. This thing frozen will make anyone happy.
different.
That's the perfect
I like to
one.
pop the middle out.
No. Sometimes it's a one bite. Sometimes you eat around the ridge.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
What did you do to that thing? I've never seen anyone do that before in my life.
That's a new one to me.
You just tongue punch that thing.
I will say that the Reese's Oreo is a new thing, and it's perfect in its proportions of Reese's to Oreo. It's wonderful,
It's good.
It is.
but I can't say no to the OG. I'm going OG.
I agree with everything John just said. I couldn't say it any different.
It pains me to agree with him, but I agree.
I'm an OG guy.
Yeah.
4-0.
Sorry, new kid.
Ooh, pretzels big cup.
Wait, one.
Have negative 11 for the PB cup.
There we go.
Nice. Thanks, Chris.
All right, so the big cup
Okay.
versus the pretzels big cup. And Phil, you have a big cup on hand. They're your favorite
They're my favorite.
because you're more of a peanut butter fella. Phil, what
Yeah.
do you got?
I do like the pretzels big cup, but I've got to go with the big bup, big cup.
Big bup.
Andy?
Big cup.
Derek?
Big cup. Pretzel's a cool idea, but I've never had anything that's been pre-batched with pretzel in it where it's not stale when you get to it. Like, it just...
I agree.
can see that.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Derek, could I, before we submit the score here, may I offer just a quick soliloquy, and perhaps it changes your thought?
Can't believe you said that. All right.
I would like to just introduce the fact that this is a big cup versus a big cup plus something, okay? You're
Yup.
getting more for the same exact price.
They're adding plus stale pretzel. That's,
Excuse me, this is
Cool.
my soliloquy, please.
okay.
The pretzeled big
I'm
cup
on your side, bro. I'm on
is
your
the
side.
perfect proportion
side.
of salt and sweet, which are the two things that your taste buds desire in life. Derek, please take this journey with me to a pretzel big cup. Don't say
do it.
no because it's stale. You just got a stale cup, pretzel cup. Doesn't mean all pretzel cups are bad just because you had one bad experience.
Don't prefer
Listen.
don't prefer something because it tastes better. Like,
Listen.
what's wrong with you? Why would you do that?
Listen, I get the science behind what they were doing here with the pretzel, but they didn't execute. And this wasn't a one-time thing. It wasn't a two-time thing. Thrice my heart has been hurt because I want the salty chocolate peanut butter goodness, but they don't do it right. I get stale crap. Why do I want extra stale crap in my food when I can get a big cup that just has extra peanut butter? And I love peanut butter.
So much peanut butter.
No.
No,
No, this
but-
comes back to your weak jaw.
I'm going pretzels big cup, Christopher. But
Whatever.
I lost.
Nah, but look, they also got the Reese's pretzels, the one that comes in the bag.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Same thing.
Forgot about those on here.
So the crunchy peanut butter cups versus the fast break. Andy, what do you got?
To be honest with you, I'm gonna go with the fast break
Ah, man.
on this one.
Phil, go ahead and ruin it.
No, I'm also on Team Fast Break here again. It like rips a piece out of my heart to agree with you on anything.
What's a crunchy
related.
peanut butter cup?
So they have like Reese's Puffs inside of them.
Oh no, no.
I got a bag as a gift.
Yeah.
They're fine if they're there, and there's nothing else there. All right, I have a little.
It's
snack.
literally the only peanut butter cup option on the shelf.
It's like fine, that might suffice for now. But no, fast break all day. Wait for your goodness.
That's messing up my
go.
teeth. I'm going fast break as well.
All right,
So that's swept.
not even a debate.
All right, so we got the Pieces Bar versus the Take 5 Derek.
I don't know that I've had the Pieces Bar.
Yeah, that's
don't-
new to me.
I don't think I know about that. Can I?
either.
I gotta do some.
Can we give it a goog?
Can we goog Pieces Bar?
It's like a cool spot.
Sounds pretty cool.
Interesting.
Oh, the bark?
That's new to me.
Did we mean bark? Because I've seen the bark.
Are they brownies?
That's got to be what that is.
I feel like that's something that somebody made.
They have it in the bag. I've seen those at like the gas station and shit.
Yeah, I have seen those.
Yeah,
It
I
looks
don't
like
trust it.
I don't trust it. Get it away from me. No. Yeah.
all right, and that's tonight's Give It a Goog.
All right. Take 5.
Yeah, Take 5's winning.
I would agree with
right?
that.
That thing is
Take 5 all day.
Take 5.
Take 5.
All right. Move it along. Get out of my face, Pieces Bar. Or bark, whatever you are.
All right, so then we got the Pieces Reese PC Big Cup versus the Minis.
Now,
Don't you dare.
this is gonna kill me to say this because I was thoroughly anti John's opinion on mixing textures. I'm very anti Pieces Big Cup because I hate biting into one of these delicious giant peanut butter cups and having something hard inside.
Get in the way.
Yeah,
All right.
there we go.
I'm on Team Mini.
Minis all day.
Mini?
Minis, man. I can pop those things like pills.
Yeah, me too. I
Just-
can eat the whole
That's
bag,
all
like
day long,
one
yeah.
big bag.
Yeah, get it. Oh my god, you gotta get it away from me.
Let me offer you on a soliloquy.
No,
I'm going to say the
Soliloquy
Pieces
too.
Big Cup, and this is why. Value.
Listen, Mr.
I don't-
Soliloquizer.
They're
I don't want to hear
individually,
it.
no, they're individually wrapped. That means I have to unwrap each one of them, and then sometimes, if they're not frozen, they get the melty chocolate that you're pulling off the chocolate, and it only
That's
has the
just from
peanut
your.
butter.
That's from your
I'm eating
thick,
pieces
sweaty
of peanut
hands.
butter.
They come out fine.
I was a child once, Derek. Now the Pieces Big Cup, you're getting a big cup with Reese pieces in there. You're getting more for your
See,
dollar.
As someone who is so texturally averse, how can you reconcile that in your head?
Because it's a
As someone who-
spectrum.
as
It's a
someone who can't-
spectrum. It doesn't affect everything.
It's the exact same thing. You can't eat a cookie because it has M&Ms or chocolate chips in it, but you can eat a
cookie's-
big cup
a
that
cookie's not
has
a-
giant M&Ms in it. Basically.
Cookie's not a cup.
Dude,
Two different things.
Wrong.
get out of here.
I'm in shock.
All right,
Oh
well,
God, my heart rate's up.
let's go. Next round
Ugh.
is dark choco cups
Dark chocolate cups. Okay.
and the sticks.
Reese's sticks.
Now,
I like the sticks.
I'm a big fan of the sticks.
no texture. I can't do it. It's like
I
it's,
can't even
it's
look
like,
at you with a straight face anymore.
It's like a Kit Kat bar.
You've got no morals
like Kit
anymore.
Kats.
No morals or
You don't like
principles
Kit
at
Kats?
all.
I don't like Kit Kat bars.
Oh my God, it's my
crazy.
favorite candy bar in the whole world.
No,
When
no
I was
Kit
a
Kat
kid, I
bars.
used to love them.
No, I don't even know what they
God.
are. I had them.
That's
They were
crazy.
second every year in Halloween to the cup. I fell in love with the cup, so I had to hate something just because it's the natural way of things, right? If you love something, you have to hate something.
You just
I
ripped
hate-
my heart out and stomped all over it into the ground.
Listen,
I don't know if I can come back to this.
we're doing. Nobody likes to like dark chocolate. Do you like dark chocolate?
I do, but like in like small increments. I don't hate on it, but that's got to be done right.
Like if I want a palate cleanser after dinner, I'll have some dark
It's a
chocolate.
little too bitter for me sometimes, depending how it's done.
60% cacao. The magic number.
All right, so we're all saying the sticks.
The steak.
Sticks.
This is like we're breezing through this thing.
Rain Man to me on cacao.
All right, the white
love it.
peanut butter cup versus Nutrageous.
I hate Nutrageous, but I have to go with that one. Because I hate the white peanut butter cups even more.
Nah, I'm gonna have to go with the white peanut butter cup.
Oh.
I can't stand them raisins.
Derek?
Dude, it's white PB. I
Oh,
love
really?
I love white chocolate. Big fan.
It's not real chocolate though.
I don't. That's kind of
Why?
'cause it's
Why
white.
is it? Yeah. Why
fucked
isn't it?
up.
It's real.
Wow.
Is it chocolate?
2025.
And then dark chocolate.
Dude, I love white chocolate.
No.
tasty.
Listen, no.
It doesn't
Creamy.
taste like anything. It tastes like wax.
No.
I'm going nutrageous. So what's the tiebreaker? Chris, Terry's in the chat, right?
Terry.
No pressure.
Terry, who you got? White peanut butter cup or nutrageous? He said slutrageous. Super bonks.
Shannon on the minis because she's a logical person.
Without giant, big, sweaty hands.
Probably doesn't have big sweaty hands, allegedly, that we know.
She has
Maybe she does.
Could be a condition.
wonderful lady hands.
Getting tough, guys.
All right, so second
right.
round, boys. The Xmas tree versus the peanut butter cups.
Oh,
Just remember.
this is a heartbreaker.
I don't know. I have to remember. I might not remember
You
what
can
they
put my
taste like.
boat. I'll go with a peanut butter cup.
There you go, Andy.
All right.
Smart man.
Put my boat in there.
I'll also go peanut butter cup.
I've got to go tree. I can't break my morals.
God. This hurts.
This can't go to a tie because I think Terry would pick the tree.
Oh, man.
Do the right thing.
No, I can't go with you, my friend. I have to go with the classic PB cup.
Wow.
Not without pain, but I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Christmas is over,
I love you,
motherfucker.
Christmas tree.
The big cup versus the fast break. Phil?
Duh.
Big cup.
Big cup for days.
Andy?
I stick to the big cup.
I'm going to go fast break. I don't think there's any. I think fast break is the second best thing on this board. You freeze that fast break and you're just. It's
With your
tremendous.
TMJ, you can do that with your TMJ.
When I
stop by
want to
Wawa
do
and
things, I
I'm
make
gonna
it
grab
happen.
Oh, man. Sorry,
Derek?
but I got to go with John.
Yeah! We got
Fast break.
tiebreaker Terry.
Tiebreaker, Terry. Brr, brr, brr.
I hate it here. I
Come on,
hate it
Terry.
so much.
So, Terry, who do you got? A big cup or a fast break? Face retro.
Terry, you can make this right from your awful Christmas vacation commentary if you pick the right choice here. Just
Yeah, that was terrible.
saying.
Even the internet agrees.
How about just the first person that puts one of them on the board in the chat? We'll pick it. Big cup.
That's right, buddy.
Terry.
Let's go.
Terry, you would be a big cup
Terry,
guy.
I just paid you for this month. I'm taking it back.
Ooh.
All right.
Tough.
A take 5 versus minis. I'm going to go right off the rip and say the take 5 is the third best thing on this board. There's no comparison. The minis is just a smaller version of the cup. It doesn't even offer the same value. It shouldn't be in the same round. Take 5.
Oh, man. I got to stare at the take 5 one more time just to remember what I'm looking at here.
Good, Phil.
Oh,
You're going to go mini?
Yeah.
It's
I just pop them
called
in.
a mini.
I don't want to go puff take 5 to the studio. Stop that.
Well, as somebody who has to be like super conscious of my sugar intake, it's nice to be able to just have one and be like, okay, it's good.
No, man.
It's
It's like a mini is like a strip club of like peanut butter cups. Like it's just a tease. All that is a tease. The
One
minis
comparison
are
I've never heard and hope
the
I don't
minis
ever
are
hear it again.
strippers.
There's
okay?
rappers everywhere.
Yeah, there's just dirty, filthy rappers that are just
It's
disgusting.
a war zone after I finish the bag of those
Sweaty
minis, man.
palms and rappers.
Just laying on the couch in your own regret and shame.
Yeah.
Covered in like the little wrappings.
I wish I haven't done any of
You
this.
promise yourself, I'm not going to do it.
A bunch of my dollar billers are gone because the Reese's have all been eaten. So who you got,
You
Andy?
know what I'm
Like,
saying.
I-
I won't do the
I
whole
go with
bag
the
tonight,
minis.
and then you have all the Reese's all over you.
It is nice, yeah, because you get it in the crest. And you just
Wake up in a coma. You're like, what happened? Like, oh my god.
Andy, what do you got?
I go
Happened
with the minis. My girl will tell you, I get one of them big bags. It's not gonna last not even an hour.
Yeah.
I will take the whole big bag.
But it's so much work for such little.
Right, you have to earn it.
candy.
If you want to put up the numbers,
it's
you
like
gotta
crabs.
work for it.
I don't
like luxury
I
to
don't
me.
like eating lobster or crabs because I have to go through all the work to like get a little bit of meat. I don't want that shit.
Oh, my
All
my
meat at once.
lobster's too buttery. My steaks cook too well.
Who hasn't
Oh,
voted
yeah.
yet? Derek?
Me. I haven't voted yet. I was gonna go take 5, but you just made me mad.
Come on.
I don't know.
Come on, Derek. I like you. I still like you.
Nah, I have to go. Give me take 5.
Take 5, Terry. we got a tiebreaker, Terry.
Sorry, boys.
It's like one side of the table versus the other side.
I know, right?
I gave that whole speech about the minis, but the take 5's so good.
Shannon said take 5. We'll just take Shannon.
Damn.
Shannon,
Wait,
I
let's
like you
get-
too. Come on.
Wait, go back to the chat real fast.
Is there a way just to have the chat on the
Christmas vacation is
the
for
middle
trash
screen?
and so are fast breaks.
Terry, you are for trash. Get the garbage man here and get out.
Terry, I'll rock with you on the Christmas vacation, but not the fast break,
Oh,
man.
come
It's
on.
so good.
You're a terrible person.
Thanks. Sticks or nutrageous?
Steaks.
Sticks?
Sticks.
Nutrageous. You guys are going... All right, never mind.
That rage is too much for me.
Yeah, I know. You're eating minis.
All right. This is gonna be a
Here
bad
we
one.
go.
Peanut butter cup versus the big cup. This is going to be huge, boys. If anyone needs a reminder...
I'm gonna break the ice. Peanut butter cup.
There's only one. There can only be one.
It's right here. Right here. This one.
No. It's
Here, look.
it's
Look.
the shark.
Look
No
at this-
evolution
Look
made
at this delicious, perfect proportion of
Reese-
chocolate to peanut
It's not a
butter.
perfect proportion.
It is. It
No, it's
absolutely
not.
is.
The original
Put
is
it
the
right
perfect
here.
one because it's the original. This had to walk so the rest could run. This one. All that stands on this shoulders.
now.
It's not
Oh, it's so good. It's so
terrible.
good.
Look
It's
at
too
it.
much peanut butter
Yeah,
to me.
it's too much peanut butter.
I need
Look at
to be refreshed.
that. Yeah. I took the cup, Andy.
I take the peanut butter cup.
Thank you, Andy. I'll pay you after this. Phil?
Gotta stick with my big cup. I gotta keep my principles here.
Damn it. Derek?
Peanut butter cup.
There we go.
Sorry, big dog.
You're on par with Johnny Bennett and Mr.
Listen,
Terry these
man,
days,
the
but that's
big
not a
cup
good
is
place to
great,
be.
But here's the thing.
Not a good spot to be, my
When
friend.
I get a Reese's cup, I want to have a couple of them, and I want to enjoy it over some time. That big cup, it's not the same experience. Not the same chewing.
Because you don't eat it the
experience
way
or
that I
mouth
eat it.
experience. I've seen what you do to your Reese's
No, I
cups.
do something. I do something different with these, but we're not.
And that's Muscle Geeks Reese's After Dark.
Hey, when these two were sitting beside each other, I got more excited to grab this than
Yeah.
that.
100%.
And that's what it comes down to.
100%. And the thing is, like, they don't have a Super King Reese's Big Cup because it's not as good. Give more because it's so perfect.
I mean, I respect your wrong decision, but it's fine. It's okay.
So we got the Take 5 versus the Sticks. I believe we're in the next round already.
I've got to
Yeah.
go with the sticks. I like those. They're very nostalgic.
Wow, we're in the quarters. Take 5 versus the Sticks.
I go with this. Take 5.
Take 5.
Take 5.
Phil? Sticks?
I'm a sticks guy.
I'm going to go Take 5.
I'm going sticks.
All right, we need a tiebreaker, Terry.
Tiebreaker to Terry.
Poor guy's sick as hell, and we're like, you have to use him.
Don't feel bad for his weak little body.
Take 5.
Big cup fuck.
It's okay, Terry. We'll get them next time.
All right. So, guys, we're in the finals already. We got the big cup versus the take, or excuse
what-
me,
the
the
what?
peanut
The
butter
what?
cup. We got the peanut butter cup versus the take 5.
That's what I thought.
Does anyone have any thoughts before we do the voting?
Let's catch up on the chat.
Yeah, good call.
I feel like we haven't seen some squabbling.
I feel like the chat is just a bunch of
Come on,
names
chat.
of Reese cups.
Let's see who we got here. Shannon with the nimble
Nimble
fingers.
fingers and natural cheer. All right.
Currently eating Reese's peanut butter cup sugar cookie. Ooh, we like that.
Yeah.
I had that the other night. It's
John is-
pretty good.
Super
Wait,
bonk.
what's
Super
that?
Gotta try
bonk.
that.
Yeah.
Gotta try that.
Let super bonk speak.
Pretzel Big Cup. Take
Shannon,
five.
you like stale pretzels? Gross.
The Take 5 is a goddamn legend. Mini. No, there's no room in this world for the mini. Slut Rages. Nimble Fingers and Natural Cheer. All right.
Are you an elf? What is that?
Oh God.
All right. So, does anyone have any thoughts before we do the voting on the Peanut Butter Cup versus the Take 5?
I just want to give a moment of silence for all the great candies that had to get sacrificed in this bracket. Thank you. All right.
Also, is there anything that you guys think should have won that didn't? Are there any candies that, if you could do it over again?
Any Reese's specific candies?
Yeah.
I think this is a pretty fair final, honestly. I think this is a good one.
I did. You mentioned the the peanut butter, the Reese's pretzel things in the bag.
Oh yeah, those are good, but
If you get them fresh, they're good.
if you get them fresh,
Yeah,
like
if they've been
me, I've
rotting
been
on the
having
shelf,
bad
you're having a-
experiences.
Yeah.
Even with the Hershey's ones, you know how they also got the Hershey
Yeah,
bag?
yeah.
Same
the
thing.
dips, they're good, man.
I don't like do you guys like the Hershey Kisses?
Just regular ones?
Yeah.
Now, see,
I do.
that's one that I can't
do.
get behind the extra work.
I like the white chocolate Hershey Kisses.
That's right.
White chocolate Hershey
I like the one
Kiss.
with the almond.
Really?
I swear.
I hate the almond one.
I don't like
swear.
almonds. I think almonds should just
For real?
go in the woods.
But
Stay
that's
in
the
woods.
only way that I could eat the almond.
Really?
Either with the Hershey almond or the mini ones.
I can't do it with the almond. It slows me down. Gets in my way.
But yeah.
That's what I feel about
I need
those.
to eat- I need to
That's how I
shovel
feel
them
about
in.
those stupid little flags that come in the kisses.
Oh,
They just
yeah.
get in my way. I'm like, just let me eat it faster.
Yeah, I don't like them. All right, guys. So
right.
let's go. So right off the rip, I'm taking the peanut butter cup. Surprise.
I have to agree with you, man. It's the classic.
I
It's,
agree with you. That's
you know,
why.
it led
Well,
the way.
I'll make it unanimous.
Wow, the
All right.
Yeah.
clear winner here. You can't fuck with the original. The peanut butter cup took it.
Still here for a
right.
reason.
That's right.
All right.
The real losers are the people who don't like chocolate and peanut butter together.
Yeah.
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 I agree.
Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. That's you.
You people are monsters.
You're a monster.
All right, guys. So
Now I just want to eat all the chocolate.
that was.
See, I was just
fast.
looking at it. Man, I'd eat some of this.
You guys want to get into some movie news here,
Let's
or
talk.
some hero or zero?
Let's talk movie news.
All right. All right. So hero or zero?
Or hero or zero.
So we'll get the first one is.
Let's do it.
So hero or zero segment basically is like you pick. We do a description of the movie, the budget, and the release date, and then you decide whether it's a hero or zero. Hero meaning, good. You think it'll be successful. Zero meaning terrible.
Gotcha.
So hero or zero. We'll start with Greenland 2. Migration picks up after the global comet catastrophe, shifting the story from immediate survival to humanity's fight to relocate and rebuild in a shattered world. The film is scheduled for release on January 9th, 2026, carries an estimated $60 to $95 million budget, so that's a jump from the OG's $35 million, and stars Gerard Butler and is directed by Rick Roman Waugh. So we'll just start with Derek so you can show the kids the ropes.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Are people excited to see this?
Absolutely.
You think?
On people?
I'm very excited.
Yeah. I'm going with hero. The budget is still very manageable. And, it's Gerard Butler in an action movie, and that seems to always do pretty well as far as I can remember. And the first one, for being like an end of the world comet movie, was pretty fun. Some of those things suck, I liked it. So
Yeah.
I'm going hero.
Hero? I'm going zero. And this is why I think the budget's too high. They're dumping it in January, and January is historically like you dump shitty movies in that month. I like the first one, and I'm excited to see where it goes, but I think it's just going to be like one of those shitty CGI crap fests. And did the movie deserve a sequel? No. It was just good. It was just a good natural disaster movie. Phil, what do you got?
I feel like I'm kind of on the border. I can be convinced one way or the other. I really, really liked the first one, and I was really excited to hear that they're coming out with the second one. But I think they can do this in half the budget that they're planning to do. The first one was what, 30?
36 or 38 or something?
Yeah, and it was done really, really well at a much lower cost. I'm just super. I've got a soft spot in my heart for like the post-apocalyptic kind of thing. So I'm a fan of the genre and the theming, and I really like the first one. So I'll say Hero for now.
Hero.
Cool.
I can be convinced.
I stick with you on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like the way that I look at it is like the budget's too crazy.
Yeah.
It's too crazy, and it's like you said, like in January, they surely just put other trash movies on there.
Yeah. You have to like 3x your budget almost to like make a profit. So if you're thinking this movie's going to do 300 million,
I don't think so.
I don't think it will. Not in
I
January.
don't think so.
Well, here's a question for you guys: if you were in that situation where you were like at the end of the world and you were stuck in this like group of people fighting to survive, would you want to? I was laughing at these post-apocalyptic movies because these people they're trying so hard to survive. I'm like, no, just take me out, man. I don't want to deal with these like hordes of marauding
My
people.
wife and I argue about that all the time.
Yeah.
She's always like, just kill me. And
Exactly.
I'm like, no,
That's what I say.
Wait, no,
Just take me out. Just
What are you
take me
talking
out,
about?
man.
like I don't agree with that at all.
No.
I don't want to deal with like radioactive
I'm thriving.
nuclear winter and
Fuck
weird
that.
biologically adapted animals outside.
Bro, I'm taking over. I'm like running the new world order.
You are a radioactive
I'm
biological
going-
animal, so you'll fit in really well.
I'm going to eat people if they stand in my way. I would thrive in a post-apocalyptic world because it's just all about like basics. Strongest survive, be strategic, eat people that are dead. I would like murder as many people as possible. I would freeze their bodies and then I would convince other people to go back with me. I got all these bodies, and then when they ate, I'd eat their bodies. I would create a new world order of cannibals, and there would be nothing wrong with it.
So when the end of the world happens, I'll be leaving Conshohocken pretty quickly so that
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
will-
anywhere
yes.
near his sphere of
I
influence.
will not be visiting Alpha Flight.
We gotta run from it.
Yeah, man.
I'm just too passive. I wouldn't do well like that.
I would.
People would come for my food. I'd be like, sure, here you go. You
don't think like? Well, we'll talk about it after this. We'll revisit this. Put a pin in it. We'll revisit it. So the next one is 28 years later. The Bone Temple is scheduled for release on January 16th, 2026, returning to the infected apocalypse world decades after the original outbreak and expanding the mythology on a much larger scale. The film is directed by Naya DaCosta, produced by Danny Boyle, carries an estimated $60 million budget, and stars Aaron Taylor Johnson, Jodie Comer, and Ray Fiennes. So, Phil, what do you think?
I feel like for me, my initial thought is 0 with this one. I like the 28 days later saga. I think the rage virus is like an interesting
Yeah.
kind of take on like the typical like zombie apocalypse kind of thing. I just don't know. I don't know. I feel like kind of I don't know that this needs a continuation from my perspective. Although I'm a little emotionally tied to it. There's a really similar movie called The Road that was introduced a couple. I don't remember how many years ago, but it's about a father and a son that are going through like a post-apocalyptic journey and trying to get from wherever they live to the coast.
What's the main actor's name? The dude that from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I know
Yes.
exactly. What
Oh,
you're
I
talking
think
Yeah,
I
there
watched
he is.
this.
about. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, this was
I-
a good movie.
I read this book and watched this movie a week after my dad passed away. And so I was like super like hit really hard with it. And so I have like an emotional attachment to that.
Didn't the dad
That
have
story-
to like old yeller his kid?
To what?
Didn't the dad have to like old yeller his kid? It's fucked.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Thanks for
Spoiler from a
reminding
movie
me.
that's in
Spoiler
2000
alert.
It's from 2009.
Yeah.
Viggo Mortensen. Thank you. God, I'm such a bad Lord of the Rings fan. Sorry, everybody. I should have known that. But anyway,
Derek, what do you think about this movie?
so I'm with Phil. I love 28 Days and 28 Weeks Later. However, 28 years later left a bad taste in my mouth.
Tell him.
Just the first like act of the movie, you're gearing up for some more 28 shenanigans, and you're like, it seems like it's gonna be a good time, and then it just turns into an emotional mother's journey and a connection of mother and child and a metaphor. And there's so much cool stuff. You get to see new monsters, like mutations, and you get a little bit more lore, which is cool. A sucker for lore, but
Tons of penis.
but
Tons of alpha penis.
we are hanging alpha dong. A
There's
lot.
penises
You're
swimming
talking about
around
bricked
this
up. This guy is.
Yeah.
Well, man,
You see why I
his
call him the
back-
alpha, brother?
Dude, this guy's back has to hurt, but just swinging in the wind.
This is
But
pulling him forward.
full frontal
my-
nudity for an hour and 45 minutes of this movie.
Ooh-wee.
But back to the point, I'm saying hero because I feel like this made a lot of people upset in that movie. And what we wanted was more action and more crazy 28 years or 28 weeks later type of stuff. I think this is them giving us that. I think this is going to be a lot crazier and have a lot more action, a lot more like kills and like crazy scenes. So I think the people want to see it.
So hero with an asterisk.
Yes.
Andy,
yes.
do you have any thoughts?
I'm gonna have to go with 0.
0?
Yeah, if you asked me to pick from that one and Greenland, I would speak the Greenland.
Okay. So you're really not a fan, huh?
Nah.
All right. Well, listen, I saw this in theaters, the last one. I thought it was a total shift in the tone of the film, in the the story.
Yep.
I mean, it makes sense because it was pushed out way further. I mean, 28 years. I liked how they have the community is like you can only get into the community certain times of the day with the tide being up and down. I thought it was like very thought out. And they just like pretty much isolated the virus, and you see how the virus like evolved, right? So now you have different types of zombies. The Ralph Fiennes part, like this guy, did he get an Oscar already? He's like the best actor. He doesn't have an Oscar. The guy's a phenomenal actor.
Yeah, he's great in this too.
To touch on like what you were saying about your father in that film, I related a lot to my mom in this film because like she goes there, she has cancer and she's dying, and then like he goes there and he kind of like preserves the skull. I don't agree with that. I'm like, listen, if you got limited time, why are you voluntarily going somewhere? Why don't you just spend the time with the loved one?
Yep.
But the movie just, it was all set up. And let's not forget there was like a meme going out there that went viral about like the Power Rangers at the end, where all of a sudden you're watching this movie and then you're watching one movie, it's like a horror movie that's slow moving. And then all of a sudden you got a bunch of like
No way.
white-haired Power Ranger kids that are just like
it's like
like
the-
smoking
It's like the Royal
smoking zombies.
Tenenbaums had sex with the Targaryens.
Yeah,
And
it just totally
I
switched.
see when I see
way.
these guys.
So that movie, this last one, set up is one of the movies that I like more now that I like. Initially, I didn't like it, but now I think about it, I liked it more. It was a total setup film for what's coming here. So I think like Derek, it's going to be a lot of action, and Taylor, that guy needs to die because he's a dick. But yeah, that's all right. So I'm gonna say, but I'm sorry, I'm ranting. I'm gonna say hero because of $60 million budget, a film like this. If you have to 3x it, it's what 180 million. It's easily going to make that. So I'm gonna say hero.
All right. What's up, Milk Toast? There you are.
Oh yeah, we just talked about that. January dump.
Right. And you're
Yeah.
also right.
Absolutely.
Special shout out George Washington Carver for giving us peanut butter.
28 beers later, and it's just me stumbling around drunk.
Cute.
All right, guys.
I'd
so
watch that. I have watched that. You don't want to watch that.
the next film is Mercy is scheduled for release on January 23rd and is a near future sci-fi thriller centered on a world where crime and punishment are dictated by advanced technology. Following a detective forced to confront a case that exposes cracks in the system, the film stars Chris Pratt, is directed by Timur Bekmambetov, and carries an estimated $15 to $25 million budget. So, Phil, what are you thinking?
I'm excited about this one. I feel like this is it's breaching a kind of a new subject area that I think a lot of us are getting to touch now in a way that we really haven't before. Like I think AI and artificial intelligence is touching everybody's lives in a way that it hasn't 5 years ago. And so
Great
when
point.
we'd see these movies years ago, and we're like, oh, it doesn't matter to me. It's not going to affect me in any way. But this one, for some reason, I watched the trailer like 5 or 6 times, and I was pretty invested in it. So I'm going to say hero for me. I'm also a big Chris Pratt fan. So sorry.
Did you guys see the Tom Cruise movie years ago? What was the one where they had like, it was like premonition? They had like, well, Derek, you go, I'll look it up.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're thinking of. I'd tell you, the trailers I've seen for this, I haven't really cared about it.
Interesting.
But I know, like, people love, you know, solving crimes and being along for the ride and that type of adventure and stuff in movies. I get it. Just this one for me, I just don't really seem too interested in. But I think with that low of a budget, Chris Pratt, AI, like you said, is on the forefront of everybody's minds. So it's cool to see like what incriminating evidence is out there that you can actually like argue that like that I wasn't actually there.
And the fact that
That's
this system is connected to every camera and cell phone in the world.
It's a very real scenario of a time that we're not far away from. So I think it's going to be a hero. I might just be pratted out, but I'm just not too excited personally. But I'm still going to say hero.
It's also a film that's so the movie I was talking about. Thank you, Chris. It's Minority Report.
Oh,
the Tom Cruise movie.
Oh yeah,
It gave off a lot of that vibe.
that was a great movie.
I liked the idea of Chris Pratt's thing where you're kind of like guilty before proven innocent. So there's the original trailer. He's just in a seat watching a screen, and then like AI is talking to him saying like, you have our full use of our cameras and technology. You have to prove yourself innocent to this crime. And then he's going through it all. I think it's very suspenseful. I think we're missing a lot of these old school like suspenseful action films. I'm interested to see it. I don't know if it's going to do really well, but I'm definitely interested in seeing it.
I put myself in his shoes because I'm just thinking about like when I go to the drive-thru now and they have the automated AI assistants at the drive-thru and I'm talking to it and it's not listening to anything that I'm saying. So I can imagine like if my life is hanging in the balance by an AI bot that can't listen to what I'm saying, like I can imagine how frustrating and like
be like
crazy
zoom
that
in,
would be.
Zoom it closer.
Exactly.
All right.
That's the only thing I thought of when I saw the very beginning of the trailer when he was talking to it. I'm like, oh my god, I can relate to
Technology
that.
being technology. Yeah.
Andy,
I'm
what do you
excited
what
for
do you
this
think?
one.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for this one. Like I was watching the previews and I was like, to be honest, the way how I look at it, I feel like someday the world's gonna be something around there.
Yeah.
Because if you really pay attention to everything that's going on right now, AI is taking over.
Yeah.
Like it's insane. Now I agree with what you're saying, that sometimes it's like, how good can AI gonna be? You understand? So it's like, the way how I look at it is like, it might be something that is like you're gonna have to fight with it because it might not be all the way there. But I'm really interested in seeing how everything's gonna come to the light when it comes to like proving yourself innocent. It's like, it's crazy.
I also feel like it speaks a lot to a lot of the frustration that people have with like the bureaucracy and the red tape around like the criminal justice system and things like that, and they get frustrated because there's so much like political involvement, outside people that are getting involved in cases and things like that, and this kind of takes all of that out. And so I think that kind of
No, you can
pushes
fudge
this.
the cameras.
Oh, I know.
All of a sudden they
but-
can scrub something that was there. I bet you there's
exactly.
something like
We
that.
see that happen too.
The
Yeah.
videos you see just like on your reels anymore. Like I remember at the beginning of this year, it'd be so painfully obvious that it was AI and silly. Now some of them
getting
I'm
scary.
like looking at it and like our generation has that natural filter built into our brains because we grew up with it.
Yeah.
Our parents and
Like-
stuff, they can't get it.
agree. Yeah.
But now even my filter's like, what? Well, wait, like is this?
Bro, it's crazy.
It's
super
freaky.
crazy.
I'm even house shopping right now, right? And you see people like putting like AI images of furniture in the home and like how it looks like all cleaned up. Then you get there and you're like, this is a crack house. Like,
Bro,
it's crazy how
I
they do that.
surely agree with you 100%. Like right now, like let's say like if you like one of the millionaires, when they about to do like a project and they want to build like their home, they don't even go and see the property, like the space.
Yeah.
They don't even do that. They do everything by their sunlight.
Yeah.
So you checking everything, and it's like they surely start building everything around the computer, and they start saying, "Oh, the house is gonna come like this." Probably like a year later, they build the house and everything seriously look just how they didn't even want to see it one time.
Yeah, man. It's insane what this
It's
technology is
insane, bro.
doing.
The technology is taking over.
Scares
right
me.
now.
It's too much.
How would you do in a zombie world,
I would not do well. Not do well.
Andy?
I'm way too passive.
I feel like I'm probably gonna be like Tom Cruise on the type of movie, but yeah.
Hell yeah.
Derek?
Glad you asked. I have a zombie plan.
I think you would
I'm
do
not
well.
telling y'all what it is, but I have a zombie plan.
Of course,
I
you
have
do.
one.
I gave a speech on it in college.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went in. Yeah,
That's-
30 minutes
that
on
ex-
zombie
explains-
survival. for a
Explains so
final.
much.
Yeah, I'm weird, man. I'm a muscle geek. That's it. That's, behind this is a whole bunch of weird shit. But yeah, I'm
Enough
disappearing
said.
into the woods off the grid. I got my guns. I got my freezer. I got everything ready to go.
I'm convincing. I'm going down.
You
in the
can't
sewer.
use my freezer for your bodies.
I'm convincing people to come down in the sewer with me, and I'm going to eat them.
You guys come take shelter in Alpha Flight.
I'm gonna be my own zombie, but I'm not gonna be a zombie. But I'm gonna act like one. I'm gonna eat people too.
I'm just gonna hear John in the background of like a dimwit gym. You're just gonna hear gains.
Did it again.
Gains.
This is something that I always wanted to ask,
Coming to
right?
YouTube.
People are delicious.
I always wanted to ask this. Where do you think that all this technology is coming from?
The what?
All this technology. Where you think this all
China or Japan?
You think it's just that? You don't think it's something
Extraterrestrial.
behind that?
I believe that the pyramids
Yeah.
could not have been created by humans if you look like at the technology of the
agree
time and how they
100%.
do
We
it.
get
So,
into some ancient aliens.
100%.
yeah, I mean, we got time because the peanut butter thing took 10 minutes. So, I mean, the Sphinx, so the cat heads,
Yeah.
aliens.
I
It
agree.
all comes from aliens.
Listen, it's no way. Like, because me, I'm really big when it comes to this. And I always say this. Like, me and my brother always go back and forth when it comes to this. And I'll be like, yo, it's no way the technology just come out of nowhere.
You know the Roman, like, Colosseum?
Yeah.
It wasn't for other humans to watch. It was for aliens to watch.
For
Just
alien
like-
to watch.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's true.
The kings are like warlords.
Yeah.
I felt like that when I went to Greece and I saw all that stuff that was built 10,000 BC. I'm like, there's no way that humans back then could have moved these giant pieces of marble and
Yeah, it don't make
laid
no
it
sense.
so perfectly in these exact spaces.
Yeah, it don't make no sense.
And we didn't go to the moon in the 60s. But
Nah, I agree with you 100%.
let's go back to the next movie.
Back on topic.
Silent Hill is set for release on January 23rd, 2026, and is a psychological survival horror film inspired. Oh, Jesus Christ. Derek, do you want to just. I can't read.
Yep. Reset. All right. Rewind.
So
All
smooth.
right. Silent Hill is set for release on January 23rd of 2026. It is a psychological survival horror film inspired by Silent Hill 2, the video game, following a man who returns to the fog-covered town after receiving a mysterious letter from his lost love. The film is directed by Christoph Gans, stars Jeremy Irvine and Hannah Emily Anderson. It's coming in with a $23 million budget, leaning into atmosphere and psychological dread rather than a large-scale spectacle. Phil, any thoughts?
So Silent Hill was inspired by the town next to my hometown, Centralia, Pennsylvania, which is a town that's on fire all the time.
Yes, it is.
And so I feel like I have like a special connection to
That was
this.
a rite of passage trip for us. I grew up in Central PA.
Where'd
And,
you
like,
live?
I grew up in Lewistown, like right below State College.
Yeah.
So this was like when you could drive as a teenager, you'd start going to the spots, and this was like a thing you did.
Centralia was 2 miles from my house.
cool.
What town were you in?
Mount Carmel.
Oh, right on. Nice.
Yep.
And just quick shout out to friend of the podcast, Flannel. She has a thing for the triangle head.
Oh yeah. I feel like we haven't heard from her in a while.
Yeah, that does us a shout out to Flannel, but John will go full Killer Croc. Yes, I will. All right, so Phil, Hero or Zero? Did you say? I'm sorry.
I like the first one, but I don't totally feel the need for a second one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go 0.
Andy?
I really like the first one, but I don't know. Like, I was watching the trailer and it really do not caught my attention.
Yeah, I
I
couldn't.
stick to the first one.
I
and
couldn't
that's
connect
it.
with that.
Derek?
I think the movies haven't done a great job with this game series. The game series is back with a couple new games. Silent Hill 2 was remade in 2024 and took off, and Silent Hill F just came out, which is doing very well also. I'm going to go Hero just because the budget's low,
Yeah.
and I think the game is back. So I think there's people that want to watch this.
So you feel like the game is backing it up?
Yeah, but
Gotcha.
just because
Okay.
they lined up the timing. If the games weren't there, I would say 0 all the way.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna agree with Derek. I'm gonna say Hero. Here's the thing, though. This movie, I saw the first one in theaters. I knew it was a video game movie, but like, my parents were divorced, so every Sunday my dad would take me out to the movies. We see movies, and eventually, when you go out to the movies all that amount of times, you just run out of movies to see. We went to see this. I didn't know anything about the video game. I couldn't understand what the fuck was going on half the time. I was like, what are we doing? What is Triangle Head? So, but from fans of the game and like how the trailer was received on social media, I think this thing's going to kind of kill it. To be honest with you. And it doesn't seem like there's a lot of competition in January for it to really have any worry. So it might have a little bit of legs in the February. So yeah, I'm gonna agree.
Cool.
And the last one, Help, is scheduled for release on January 30th, 2026, and is a survival thriller centered on characters trapped in a high-stakes situation.
Not that one.
Where escape and trust becomes a matter of life and death. The film stars Dylan O'Brien and Rachel McAdams, my love. Is directed by Sam Raimi and currently has no publicly disclosed budget.
Send Help.
What do you guys think?
Oh, send Help.
There we
There
go.
she is. God
There
bless.
we go.
I'm a big Rachel McAdams fan.
Fell in love with
really,
her.
really like her.
Yeah.
Every single one of her movies.
Yeah, she make a good movie.
I don't think she does a bad movie.
I feel like this one, this one has the potential to traumatize me a little bit because I've had some bosses that I didn't jive too well with in the
Yeah.
past, and so I'm imagining myself in her situation, getting trapped on a deserted island, traveling with a boss that I didn't work well with, and I'm in instant stress and dread.
It's an interesting.
Just from that.
It's an interesting dynamic. You don't really see any movies really play off of like you hate your boss and then you're stuck on an island with him and he's hurt. Like, what are you doing? This isn't something that I would want to see in theaters. But if I'm streaming, if it's on streaming and I'm just laying around one day, got nothing to do, I'd probably give it a watch. But
Some of these stills are just wild.
Andy, what do you think?
I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a hero.
All right.
She make good movies.
Yeah, dude.
true.
I agree with you. I'm saying hero.
Hero.
I don't doubt the power of McAdams. I think it'll be good.
Favorite Rachel McAdams movie?
Oh man. I don't know. The Notebook.
It's because you're a kind soul.
Space.
I'm an OGer, man. I love Mean Girls. I can't not
Mean
love
Girls?
that one.
You have a Rachel McAdams movie at all you can think off the top of your
I
head?
need to
If
think
not-
of all of her movies.
The Notebook was good.
That was really good, man.
What was
That was
the Rob Schneider film that she was in?
Oh,
Was
Rob
it
Schneider.
was it? I think it was the hot chick.
Yeah. Rachel McAdams. Good old Richard McAdams.
Where Rob Schneider like went into her body.
Yeah, the hot chick.
Was that the right? Did I get the right? Yeah, that was
yeah.
Rachel McAdams, right?
Yeah. Rob Schneider.
This is like her first movie. I was like, or one of them, but I was really into her in this one. I'll tell you
What
what.
would have happened if Rob Schneider switched bodies with you? Rob Schneider is John.
I mean, I would not to bring politics into it, but
Would
I'd go on
Clark
that
know?
tour with him.
Would Clark
would absolutely
Would Clark know Rob Schneider's in there?
He would know
like
that.
a Ginyu body swap?
He would know that I've been.
swapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to watch what I was going to say there.
He'd sniff it out.
Can we want to go in the chat before we talk about X-Men and Doomsday? All right, so sorry.
I forgot she's in Doctor Strange.
That's right.
I totally forgot she's a Doctor Strange like main character too.
Let's Chris, if you have a second,
My
can you
answer is
scroll up a little?
Eurovision, by the way. It's not the Notebook anymore. I totally forgot. Eurovision, best Rachel McAdams movie
okay.
for me. Play Ya Ya Ding Dong. Like, come on.
Milk
There
toast.
it is.
It's so good. Play Ya Ya
toast.
Ding Dong.
I'll go out on a limb and say that Silent Hill will be a hero. Yeah, definitely. Think up a little bit more.
That's right, Milk Toast. And if you have to venture to the East Coast for some help,
There we go.
hit me up. We'll survive.
A true twist to these sci-fi flicks would be showing the system actually working.
Yeah, right. Those awful drive-through windows.
I'll go with Zero with the Pratt movie. I bet you he did come cheap for this, man. Because the technology, the CGI doesn't seem all that great. It seems a
No.
little cheap. Proving one innocence, that's not American. Who are we? The French? All right, let's scroll back down a little bit.
That was a good one.
Derek got his degree in zombieology. John would go
Correct.
full killer croc.
Right.
Go out on limbs, say Silent Hill. Yeah, he did a triangle head, makes ladies like split. All right, there's Terry. Go
yeah, she
Zero.
was
There's
in
so much at
Wedding
the box
Crashers,
office
too.
for movies of the same type. Yeah, it's true.
There's my wife. Play Ya Ya Ding Dong.
All right, Derek. So the trailer leaked for Avengers Doomsday.
yeah.
We didn't bring it up into this just now, but if you guys saw it,
hot.
I'm
off
gonna
the
have to
press.
take a nice silent step back. From
Yeah.
I've
Okay.
never been into the Marvel
So there's
That's all right.
their way that they're doing this is that they're layering trailers. So it's like a couple weeks. The first one was Captain America, and you saw him with a child, and he was back in the past.
Yep.
Then the last one that just leaked. Now they're only doing it in theaters.
Yeah.
So you want to go see Avatar? I think that's where they're playing them at. There was one with Thor, and his child's
cool.
sleeping, and he's walking into the forest, and he's like praying to his father. And
That's
then
not who shows up.
yeah.
That's crazy.
And then
That's crazy.
there's another one that just came out, and it leaked. It's the X-Men from the Fox universe. And Derek,
Dude,
talk about it.
They're
got
doing
thoughts.
a great job at teasing us with Doom, with all these different sneaky trailers are dropping now. They're leaving their breadcrumbs, and they're doing it well, I think, which is getting me hyped. And I'm scared to be hyped because we've been hurt so much recently. But
Yeah.
yeah, you're right, Motos. They're clickbaiting us, and it's working. I'm clicking. So, Cyclops, Scott Summers in the Fox universe got nerfed. Like, he did not get his due power scaling. He was kind of like a little bitch boy.
Well, we all know about the X-Men,
emotional.
crybaby bitches.
Listen, man, it was just too much, and like he's such a strong, badass guy. X-Men '97 gave him his flowers,
Yeah.
and now
Broke his neck.
Dude.
I'll see you on the ground, team.
dude, he just comes flying out of the chopper, just, with the psionic blast, and just
It's so Dragon
my
Ball
God.
Z, too, with the
I
way
love
that he's
it.
blowing it.
I love it. I love Cyclops. Justice for him. But what I'm afraid of is in this trailer,
show
they're
was
showing us everything
great.
we want. He's got the blue and yellow uniform on. He's looking pretty jacked. It might just be the suit.
James
Probably the
Marsden
suit.
finally
But
getting
it's-
his just due.
But he looks good. And then they show him doing his blast, and it just takes up the screen, which is
Yeah.
what we want from that guy.
Yeah.
Wow,
But
that's crazy.
what I think, and what you brought up, I agree with. I think it's just going to be momentary, a flash on the screen, and they're going to use him to power scale Doom. He's going to show up there, and you're going to see Xavier and Scott Summers taking him on and just getting smacked.
Yeah.
So we truly understand how powerful he is. And then it's an excuse
agree.
for these guys to die so they can bring in more people for later.
100%. I think that it's going to be such a dick tease. First of all, if anyone's watching this now or in the future, and if you haven't watched X-Men '97,
Dude.
do yourself a favor and plug into that. That show, and I'm going to curse, that show is fucking incredible. That show was so great. It brought back nostalgia, but it brought in some new elements as well for the show.
Dude.
I'd even go say it's like a little bit of a deeper show than the original. The original is a little more surface level. It was just cool, man. And it expanded the universe. You saw other Marvel characters in the show. So go watch that. And yeah, I agree with Derek. And I'm hoping it doesn't happen, but it looks like it'll be like one of those like introductory scenes in the film where someone's narrating and then you just see them just getting all polywopped. And I think that Doom is going to have control of the Sentinels. And I think that's how he's going to take over the X-Men. Scott's going to do one final thing, and then maybe Professor X and Magneto survive.
Maybe.
And then they're pulled in as like a bunch of like heroes that are all alive from different universes that have fought against Doom and know how strong he is. Like a ragtag crew, but we'll see, man.
Yeah, Terry, you heard me. Xavier, not Xavier. Sorry, my mouth had a little bit of a brain fart when I was saying that. Thanks for calling me out on it.
All right, so much of this time the actors are playing different versions of the same characters rather than the original version of the characters. Yeah, that's a good point. So you're not
Maybe.
seeing.
Do we know that though?
I mean, so Wolverine in the last Deadpool Wolverine was a different Wolverine than we've ever seen.
True. We'll see what they do. I'm excited though.
Yeah.
I'm hyped.
Are you a comic book collector? Like, do you collect all these old school like X-Men comics?
A lot of those are mine, like Superman versus He-Man.
Nice.
I have like a bunch of like comic books at my house, like boarded and boxed up.
That's cool.
So
The 97 snippets that were taking me back to
show's
like
awesome.
the bright yellow and blue.
Yeah, man.
You just
To me, my X-Men.
That
just
was
take
really
take a
cool.
couple puffs,
Dude.
and you sit down and you watch that. Like Magneto's speech that he gives in like episode 2 or 3, when he pulls all the politicians into the sky, and just gives this like badass speech. You're like, I wish I was Magneto.
Don't
eat a
let
zombie.
me let you down.
Yeah.
Or make me let you. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So good. Best theme song in all of 90s cartoons, in my opinion, is the X-Men. Dude, I hear
It's up
that
there.
Saturday morning, turn on Fox, have my cereal, be chilling. You hear. Oh, locked in.
I'd have strawberry frosted
Last
Pop
week on
Tarts.
X-Men. Dude, I love it. I love it.
Previously on X-Men.
Yeah. Gino.
And then they tried the Future Avengers one. That was no good. They could never recapture that. The only good, I'm sorry to keep ranting here. The only other good Marvel cartoon. Well, you had Spider-Man.
Sorry, it's just in my
Spider-Man.
head.
Radioactive Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
And then,
Dude, I love that show.
what was the other one? Did you ever watch Avengers Assemble?
I don't. Is that the newer one?
It's like 2000s, but it's
Yeah, I've seen random episodes of it. It seems pretty good.
if you guys are just bored and looking for something to watch,
I'm gonna look into that.
go watch Avengers Assemble. That was a great cartoon that had no business being as good as it was. It was like the animation was kind of cheesy, but the storytelling was really great.
Yeah.
They really tied in a lot of stuff. But speaking of storytelling, who watched
Yes,
Stranger
Terry,
Things?
with Reese's Puffs in the morning,
I'm
baby.
hooked to that right now.
Yeah, I watched it, and I disagree with most of the internet. I'm loving it so far.
All right, well, let's dig into it.
I can't.
You didn't
You don't
watch
like
it?
it?
No.
Or you didn't like it?
I haven't been able to get back into it the way that I was invested like the first season and a half, and then I just can't. I can't stay focused on it anymore.
Okay.
I'm hooked. I'm seriously hooked.
Yeah.
Like I just watched like the last episode. Me and my girl seriously like I was half falling asleep, and I just kept waking up because you know how on Netflix, right? They basically you had to wait all this time and they dropped like 3 episodes.
Yeah.
So we seriously rush home, watch all 3 episodes back to back. Bro, I seriously went to sleep like super late, and I had to wake up like in 2 hours to pick up my truck. I was like, nah, I have to watch it. Like I was just locked in.
Derek, what did you think?
So I really like it. I have things I kind of dislike and things I really
about
like. I'll keep it as brief as I can because I can get a little long-winded. But
We got time.
here's the thing: people are complaining a lot about 80s tropes that you're seeing a lot, and I agree that it's a little overdone, but it's also on purpose. Like for instance, everyone's like, "Oh, they're finding the treasure, the secret area, like One-Eyed Willie of the Goonies." 11 is literally dressed like a Goonies character on purpose. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, this
it's
whole-
supposed
It's
to
a
be
campy,
that way.
It's a campy
The
kind
whole
of
Yeah,
thing.
show
they're
is
making
supposed
it-
to be like
It's
that.
all camp. Everyone's like also like, well, it's just a bunch of people loud talking and arguing until someone says like a Jeff Goldblum thing, like, wait, triangles. That's right. Everyone listen now to my idea, and we'll do it. And then it just starts putting shit together. That's an 80s thing, and they're just leaning in hard. It's
Yeah,
a
Vecna is
little.
Freddy Krueger.
It's a little annoying
Speaking
at
of
times
80s.
because it's like, all right, here comes this again. But that's what they're doing on purpose, and I like it personally.
I've been seeing like a generational gap in the way that people respond to like people my generation and up who grew up in the 80s
Yeah.
and understand that kind of construction and that kind of
Yeah.
humor. I think appreciate it, and then I see like the younger people, like some of the people I work with, are like, I don't understand, I don't get this, I can't do it. I'm like, I get it.
it's-
I get it.
it's
you
on
need like
purpose.
you need
Yeah.
fast paced, like hurry, go.
It
doesn't-
seems a
doesn't land
little
the same way.
rushed, but it might just be the way they released it.
Yeah.
So you released the first few episodes, which like were set up, so it was a little slow. These episodes just like fast the whole time. I got some problems with it, Derek.
Yeah, there's problems.
I
Tell
got
us-
some
tell us,
problems.
John.
Listen, I don't get why there's all these movies all the time and shows where like the military is so ineffective, but like children win the day. Like
That's the 80s.
It's heartwarming.
it's
That's
not
awesome.
heartwarming. There's so much
Ragtag
murder
group of
and
kids.
death in this show. The other thing is like, what is Sarah Connor? What's she doing?
Dude, I love they brought her in.
What's she doing? You know,
She's trying to
She's a
make,
badass too.
She's trying to make more Vecnas.
I'll
dude.
take orders from her.
Yeah?
In my cannibal army. I can do it. But I think
She beat a T800 is all I'm saying.
dude. What if
And
one
a T1000.
What if one showed up? That's another '80s nostalgia character that just was thrown in there. That's who beats Vecna. But
Who wins, T800 or Vecna?
T800.
He's got too much brain power, dude. He'll just levitate him and rip him apart.
No, the dude broke his leg. The weird kid.
The kid.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he got in his
Okay.
head.
I don't understand that
T800
either.
doesn't have a brain.
This is another trope. This is another trope that happens. Bad guys always give power to the weak good guy, and it's like enough power to destroy him. Like Galactus did it to Silver Surfer. Why are you giving power to someone that is going to be subservient to you and then will ultimately just like overthrow you?
Pride.
Is it just like you think you're
Blind pride. Like Vecna's like, I am the one. Nothing can beat me. You have my power, so I know how much of my power I gave you. So I don't expect you to beat me with my own power because I didn't give you 100% of what I got. So why logically would that beat me? But then through the power of friendship and 80s kids, they do.
Power of friendship.
That's right.
I think that all those kids that are getting all that shit thrown down their throats, I think they're all it's gonna be one of those things where they all end up, because we know that you get power when that stuff happens. It happened to the kid.
Yeah. It's
So
going to backfire.
They're all gonna turn on Vecna together,
And just crunch them up.
crush them, and then the
Yeah.
weird sciencey kid's gonna do something with the weird face, you know?
Yeah, no, I agree. But I think there's going to be like
Sciencey kid.
some self-sacrifice in here. I think it's going to be cool. I'm excited about it. Another complaint I saw that
Hopper's gotta kick
I have
the
an
bucket,
opinion
too.
on is people are upset that it's not as horror themed. It's not as scary per se as some of the other seasons. And
agree.
people think that might be because of like a TV-14 thing. Here's what I would like to counter with. We are in the mind of a mind flayer, right? If you're into fantasy lore, all that nerdy crap like I am, like D&D and playing the games, this is about deep, psychological torture. This isn't about being scary and jump scares and gore anymore. He's got you trapped within your mind. This is about manipulation and slow, like, mind torture. It's a different monster. We're not getting the gory, crazy monster shredding everybody now. Now we got the guy that's playing chess.
That's the kind of stuff that I respond to. I respond much more to like psychological horror and thriller stuff versus like saw, gore, blood.
Like,
everywhere
look at
nonsense.
Holly's character, right? She went through hell and back, helping her friend get out of there.
Dude, she was there for 2 years, right?
Yeah, 2 years.
2 years. Can you imagine the
being-
psychological damage? You're just sleeping in the woods 2
right?
years.
And every time
crazy.
you're just about to get out, the door closes and you're stuck again. That's if you don't think this is scary,
That's a
maybe
ment-
you're
that's
not
a
thinking
mental-
about what's happening on the show. Put yourself in that situation and tell me you wouldn't be scared.
And you know what? All those kids in that house, they're all a bunch of punks. I hate them
listen.
all. Like, you're just all of a sudden you're taught to like stop talking to strangers, and you're letting this grown man bring you into his house.
Nah.
What kind of kids are you? You deserve everything that's going to happen to you.
That's also what I'm saying. Imagine Holly's
Got a
horror
face sucker
of finally
throwing
getting
shit
to
down
the
your
end.
throat.
And she beats, she's like, yes, I'm going to go to the upside down. Nope, new spot. And also, he's right behind your ass.
Yeah.
He's going to get you. And now you have to go all the way back to the beginning, and no one believes you. Now you're the bad guy.
That's a
And,
mental mind fuck.
like, that's frightening.
It is.
especially as a
It
child.
is, as a child, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, I don't know. If you don't think that's scary, maybe you just grew up in a nice house like Terry and don't have trauma. But I think that's wild.
Well, I mean, you don't grow up in a nice house and believe that Christmas Vacation is a terrible movie. So,
Exactly.
Sorry, buddy.
Anyway, well, how else we feeling, boys?
I have to suck it up and just
Do it.
plow through. I feel like I hit like a block, and I can't get over that. I don't even remember where I stopped.
I do that with
just
some
can't-
shows though too. I can't get motivated even. Like I did really like it, but
I like to think if I come back to it after like a time away, like maybe I'll see it with
Yeah.
fresh eyes and be reinvigorated to watch.
Now the next episode is gonna be dope.
Yeah.
It's
Tell you what,
2 hours.
Yep, it was like 2 hours.
I'll just do it. The ending of the third episode, I didn't have a problem with it. A lot of people had like issue with it. Like
Oh,
it's,
for the kid coming out.
yeah.
I don't have a problem with that either.
It kind of made sense in the fact that he's like, listen, this is something that like I'm scared of. This guy kind of, correct me if I'm wrong, but he kind of like feasts on like what you're scared of.
Yeah, he draws on it.
So he's like, I gotta fight him. I gotta tell you something before I fight him because he's gonna like prey on me for that. So let me just break that. I don't have a problem with that.
For how realistically 80s-ish this series depicts everything. I feel like that wasn't maybe the most realistic depiction of how that conversation would have gone in the 80s.
But it's the power of friendship.
Yeah. Those friends?
That's right.
Those are your boys. Those are your
Power
best
of
friends.
friendship.
Now, when he goes to school the next year, he's getting the
Yeah.
shit kicked out of him.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Like that's just. I'm not saying that because I believe that should happen. I'm just saying that
No,
was the
that's
80s.
how the
man.
80s
That's
were.
just
That
how that
kid's
was.
getting-
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got some shit ahead of you. But that's your best friends. You
Yeah, I
should be
guess
able to
that's
do
true.
that and have that
I
moment.
agree.
And I agree with what John said. This is like we just said, psychological torture guy. If he can get you in your head
Yeah.
and take your greatest fears, you better get that off your chest.
Yeah, sometimes
yeah.
things can be shoehorned in, whatever you think, and it is what it is. But I didn't have a problem with anything like this, man. I did like,
Yeah.
guy was scared about something. You put yourself in the 80s, like you said, where, maybe it was more taboo than it is now. And, that would be something that would be terrifying, I imagine. And this kid was already in the brain of Vecna. And so he knows, like, that's a fucked up place to be. I better tell everything. So didn't have a problem with it.
I do agree with that chat comment that 11's face is terrifying.
Yeah,
because
let's
it is.
let's get on some
It
things
really
that we
is.
don't like. So yeah, 11's
We don't like that.
her face has always been kind of just like,
Tis me.
but like this is real bad. This almost looks like she is sitting there looking at you like, did I poop or fart? Did I poop or did I fart the whole time? I gotta go eat junk food again. Like, all right, look at her. It smells like Sling Blade, dude. French fried taters.
What's wrong with you?
I'll tell you what, though, and
Oh God, I hate it here.
grown up 11 though, not hating. Don't hate her.
Grown up 11.
Yeah, I think she's a fox.
Look, there she is in the Josh Brolin Goonies outfit. Listen, it's on purpose, you idiots.
Do you think she's like a bait and switch? That this whole time you're thinking that she's going to be the one that ends this guy, but then it's not going to be her. And also, second question: her friend that keeps calling her sister and stuff.
I was just about to.
Does
talk
she
about that.
have powers?
Yes.
She does.
Yeah.
Is she a turncoat?
She's gonna turn in, like she basically gonna turn her back into everybody.
Yeah.
If you pay attention on the last episode, she was asking too many questions, and she was trying to make it seem like, oh, like this is not like your people's.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of thinking. Remember, she was the one in the lab all that time.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about.
So they had
Sarah
the
Connor
coastal-
got her.
Yep, and everybody was trying to make a scene like it was like something with Agna that was in that room, but the whole time it was her. I feel like they sent her out there to make it seem like, yeah, we sister, I'm gonna help you out, and gonna switch the whole thing all the way around.
Yeah, I think she's gonna deceive 11, and I think she's like the weapon from the American military.
Yes.
And they made that getaway, that when she escaped, they made it seem like we didn't want this to happen, but they wanted it to happen
Yep.
like that, because then it looks like they just didn't let her out. She broke out.
Yep. Now, did you seen the part when the army went to the room, and it was like this fake image of her?
Oh, she's projecting
And then,
herself.
yeah, that was a whole purpose of that. Like, basically, they didn't want her to show that they sent her out there, but in reality, they was the one to send her out
You're
there.
right, dude. That's foreshadowing. Maybe
Yep.
it's like a Vecna, the nerdy kids get together and they beat them somehow, but it wasn't, and then the
Yeah.
power of friendship has
I
to
feel
come
like
into
she's
play.
gonna turn her back on everybody when they watch.
It might cost 11 her life.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's a really cool theory. I think that makes a lot of sense, and I'd be interested to see that. My theory is that she's bad also, but I think it's going to be in the sense of it's my way or the highway with how we beat this guy at the end, and she will not care about making 11 ditch her friends or sacrifice any of them or whatever to the cause. I think it's going to be that way, where it's like kind of like a chaotic good, where
Interesting.
like she's gonna do whatever it takes, and it does not matter
Yeah, I
like
agree.
what I have to do. Like I will
I agree with you
kill
100%.
every one of you to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Shannon, don't talk about Harry Potter in any capacity. Harry Potter is a piece of shit.
You do what you
Story
want.
sucks.
Whoa!
You do what you
Story
want.
sucks.
I'm about to flip this table.
Harry Potter is a poor man's 11. And
You better watch yourself.
No, he's a poor man's Luke Skywalker, first off. But don't shit on Harry Potter.
I already did it.
The boy from under the cupboard, you know what he's done? The things he's done?
Put him back under there. I'm not interested.
Oh, get
You
out
better
of here.
watch yourself.
You're a Dursley.
Watch yourself, Johnny B.
I don't like Harry Potter.
He doesn't
Is
like
Harry
you.
Potter a Christmas movie?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
There's a 10-minute
The Sorcerer's
Christmas scene.
Stone is a Christmas movie. Happy Christmas, Harry. Like, it is. It is, for sure.
What is the dipshit Derek about?
The character, dipshit Derek, the fat kid.
Oh,
Yeah.
The one that got the smart mouth.
I wondered if this was going to come. When I was watching the show, I was like, this might get me later.
Terry's clearly not lit.
I'm not dipshit Derek. I'm delightful
Yo, that
Derek.
face right there. Like, come on.
Oh.
That looks like, I hope you're watching, and if we clip it, that'd be better. My best friend, Chad Lasher, God bless him, he was my little fat friend growing up, and he looked just like this kid, but with like longer, scraggly hair. Like, as soon as I saw this kid, I was like, I know him.
Is this Chunk?
This is
your 80s
this is their
trope for
chunk.
Chunk?
This is absolutely their chunk. He's got a mouth. He's overweight, just chirping at everybody all the time. This is definitely their chunk.
He's a bad guy, right?
No, he's not a bad guy.
Misguided?
He's just misguided and scared.
Oh.
I love the smart ass.
I hate him. He's
Definitely got a
diming
mouth.
people out,
He's
man.
got that
I
mouth.
got a mouth.
What was Vecna being scared of going in the cage?
Just like their
for?
Eric
Is that
Cartman.
just a brain? Like a portion of the
Good
brain?
one, yeah.
Say that again.
What was Vecna when the girls ran into the cave and he wouldn't follow them? Is that just like a part of his brain? that he
Yeah,
has?
so it's a bad memory that he's too afraid to go into. And I think that might have been his first time murdering somebody, is because remember they fall down into that mine or whatever, like that mine shaft, and they come across the guy with the briefcase.
Yeah.
And he killed him.
Yeah, and he's just a
killed
Boy
him,
Scout. He's
yeah.
he's just wandering around. He's like, I heard somebody want to help. The guy goes crazy, so he has to kill him. And I think that might have been like his first time killing, and he's too afraid to revisit that memory.
Yeah, but it was something also bigger than that at the end. I don't know if you've seen what was in that suitcase.
Yeah, what was in the suitcase?
It was like some experiment thing, like
Yeah.
from the labs. Yeah.
You know what, Milk Toast? I'm not a fan of English boarding schools. I think it's for parents that hate their kids. Like they just had a kid to continue their bloodline. They get good education, but they learn nothing about emotion. They learn nothing about love from their parents. I don't think English parents, I don't think they like their kids. I don't think they love their kids. They're sending them to boarding school. You don't have to deal with them. Can you imagine being in a boarding school? Like, do you have weekends off?
That's a take.
You know,
Oh,
you
no.
room. Have a messy room.
Oh,
Like,
no.
were you a messy room
I'm not
kid?
British. No, I mean, later in life, as a depressed adult, yeah, big bedtime fucking mess. But no, I had to have my shit straight as a kid. That shit was straight every day. Like,
Yep.
or else I would know about it.
Hey, I don't get boarding schools, man. I think it's fucked up. Let a kid be a kid. I would never send Clark to a boarding school.
Well, I guess it depends on what kind of boarding school you're going to.
What kind
if
of
it's,
kid,
if it's
too.
like a Catholic boarding school ruled with an iron fist and a ruler, maybe
Yeah,
not.
I
but
don't know. It depends also. Is your kid a dick?
Yeah.
Like, does he need to go to boarding school?
What if
Maybe
the
he
boarding
needs
school
straightened out.
makes him a dick?
Maybe he always was and it just brought it out.
Yeah. Look at that.
Chris pulls up a Switzerland. Yeah, if it's in a Switzerland one,
In the Alps?
I'm going there.
It's like,
Really?
it's like a castle.
Look at that.
Yeah, I'm going there, man.
Look at that. They got a pool.
Yeah, they got a yeah.
It's too cold for a pool. What are you doing?
It's a tease. It's a goddamn
Just because
tease.
they can.
Look at they're going zip lining or they're going parachuting.
That's how they get from class to class.
Yeah, I would go anywhere that's like Swiss.
All right,
Look,
chat.
the
If you're
kids are
watching,
happy.
you can donate to my personal bank account for my child to go to boarding school.
And for Clark.
And for Clark.
Number 8, I think she turns on her Shannon. We agree with that. We just want to run through whatever's left of the chat, and then we'll get out of here. All right, so it stopped right at, yeah. Wait, you go up. I'm sorry. There we go. X-Men 97 does not keep with the sensibilities of the original show. It is merely one spin-off of many. What do you think?
I strongly disagree with you, Milky Boy. I think this picks up right where it left off. And the original one didn't start getting deeper until later in the seasons. Other than that, it was just like, this is the comic story, and this is it now, like animated, which respect. Sometimes you just need to do that.
And the animation fell off in later seasons.
Yeah. I think this is a much better, deeper continuation of the show and not a spinoff.
Dude, I'll just send you right to the Nightcrawler Wolverine scene.
Oh, it's so good.
Wolverine's just like jumps off of, I think, an airplane, or he's thrown off something, and then he lands, and a violin starts playing.
Yeah,
Wolverine's like, I got 6 reasons why you can, stop or whatever.
I got
And
6
then
reasons.
Nightcrawler shows up and says, make that 9. And then they just fight. And the coolest thing was you actually got to see Nightcrawler transport with inside.
You got that
When he
that
transports.
dimension.
Yeah,
Oh, that
dude.
was so cool.
And it was just, I recommend shit all the time, and maybe no one cares. But watch that scene on YouTube because it was just cool as fuck. You're seeing Wolverine getting his comeuppance finally, because in the original X-Men show, he was like cannon fodder. He was Kenny, because he's the guy that like can come back.
Yep.
So they just said like, hey, if there's like a Juggernaut or if there's a Sentinel, have them blow Wolverine up, so that like he's gonna come back.
Operation
And then this
Human
one,
Shield, like every time.
Yeah, you finally get to see it. But X-Men Evolution, trash show. X-Men Evolution, to quote Terry, was for white trash kids to watch. That show sucks. It was horrific. It was just a teeny bopper show. It was terrible animation. It was terrible characters, like the suits. Horrible. The show was terrible. I like X-Men and Wolverine and the X-Men. I thought that was a good one. But X-Men Evolution, shit. All right,
Damn. All right. What were we even talking about?
It was the Wolverine cartoon that came out afterwards and ran for 1 season. That was fairly decent. I agree with you, Milk Toast. At least they weren't as bad as 3D Spider-Man cartoon that was attempting to sync up with the first Spider-Man movie. Yeah, it was trash. Eleven's face is terrifying.
Really
Derek,
is.
what's the face?
Thanks for doing it when I don't have water in my
Don't
mouth.
touch
went
my
to boarding
stuff.
school
That's the same
Christmas.
face I make before someone touches my Game Boy.
No one went to boarding school in Christmas vacation, which is why we have a bunch of cousin Eddies. All right.
Hey.
All right, Shannon's down there. Let's scroll down a little bit. We'll clear it up and get out of here. Thanks, Derek. His memory is where he killed someone. There's also a case that they never show what's inside. Maybe next one. Yeah, maybe. But we'll talk about that when it comes out. And Phil, thanks for filling in for sick Terry, who had a lot of energy in the chat.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Terry.
right. I don't think he was actually sick, but I think he was afraid to face me with the Christmas vacation accusations. But we'll get it.
God
Andy,
help
thanks
his
for coming on, buddy.
broken body.
You're my man.
bro.
What's
Great
your
job.
what's your Instagram?
Straight like that.
There you
So
go.
it's gonna be straight _ light _ DAT __.
And we talk a lot about Phil. Phil gets way too much shine for his accomplishments. We are proud of you, Phil. But what was your weight loss journey about? And
So basically, I used to be 398. Right now I weigh 215.
yeah, man.
I'm trying to stick into the 215, 230. I'm trying to build more muscle. Really excited for what's coming up
Yeah,
for this summer. Like, I'm trying to put in as much muscle I can.
good for you, man.
Yeah.
Man, way to go, bro.
Thank
Proud
you,
of
bro.
both you guys. I feel I give you a hard time, but what's your Instagram thing?
PTR 5006.
And then Phil's he's on the road for his first bodybuilding show. He's gonna
Hell
do
yeah.
I would love to do that. I was just telling him that.
the Shred It. What is it? Summer Shred It in
Yeah, have
Houston,
been-
Texas, right?
Yeah, they have a men's transformation division for people who lost a significant amount of weight. So I feel like that's my nice entry point.
And you're going down with Keith. Great.
Keith and we have somebody else from Alpha Flight who's going, Nikki Salato,
Oh, okay.
Nice.
to be competing with me.
I hate that you're going down with Keith because I think the Megamass headquarters is down there. So every time he goes down there, he says,
yeah.
I'm going to look at their showroom to buy equipment, and we lose money. So thank you for.
I'm gonna help
I
that.
hope all your dreams come true while
You
my
should buy that.
financial
Yeah.
dreams burn away.
Do it, yeah.
Chris, thank you, brother. And
Yeah, Chris.
Derek, what about your Instagram?
You can find me at Symbolic51, or you can check out my business, Derek Baker Seal Coating and Line Striping, for any of your seal coating, line striping, pothole repair, crack repair needs, or any other stuff you might need help with.
I did a better Derek Baker seal coating commercial last episode when you weren't here than you just did this one.
Oh, man.
But
I missed it. Sorry, I'm not as cool as you, John.
Sorry, the
Tell us
weather's-
where to find you.
the weather's getting bad. The weather's rough. But as soon as, you got to start thinking now for the springtime on when the cement
Asphalt.
asphalt is primed to be torn up, destroyed, And if you want someone to paint that masterpiece in your garage, in your driveway, or just on your parking lot at your school, you go to Derek Baker Seal Coating.
That's right, baby. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So, and follow all of us at the Muscle Geeks podcast, and follow Young Junk too, because we're part of the Young Junk team. So that's it, guys. We'll talk next weekend. See you later.